Happy Saturday, IP Army. Welcome to the final episode of season 15, regular season. We've gone into this is the 6th episode, 2 games per episode. You can see right here, Big 12. We are the last remaining unbeaten. Basically, all we need to do is win one of these last 2 games to guarantee our spot into the Big 12 championship. But to be honest with you, what do we got? Houston, Arizona State, K-State, West Virginia. Yeah, it's going to have to be a pretty crazy shakeup for us to not make this Big 12 game. Nonetheless, we have high aspirations to finish this season out strong, undefeated. As noted in the description, what have you, that we put on Discord, this is by far the most dominant offensive team that we've ever had. Basically the team. The defensively, we're not allowing points either. 31 or 24 is the most that we've allowed. 31 is the most we've allowed. This is the closest game. Look, just a 7-point game to the 1-9 Cougars of BYU. Everything else is pretty decisive. We played one close game this entire year. 59, 59, 56. This is almost a 50-point game. Another 50-point game. Another 50-point game. Almost a 50-point game. 38 and 38. We're scoring a ton of touchdowns, at least 5 touchdowns a game. And we're only holding like opponents. The most an opponent scored is 4. So pretty epic shit going down right now. We've got 2 home games. We got TCU. We've got Iowa State. Iowa State is, of course, senior day, Space U day. The opening screen, the closing screen, the all the fun stuff that we love to do with Space U. That'll be here, the 2024 Iowa State game. Let's go ahead and jump into it, guys. One more time. I think, no, why did I click recruiting? Nobody really knows, man. I think it's just habit. Whenever I see that thing not checked off, I have to go in and look at it, but we really don't have anything. The reason why I'm not filling those hours up is because I kind of want to utilize the transfer portal if we need it, if we need something in there. So what we can do here is decide what we want to do. I think it's going to be the Black Knight helmet. A little tribute to the general of the IP Army, Humble Tracker. This was his profile picture for a short time. Before we change it up for him, we got to have one of those games each and every year. Purple and white looks sick. So let's go ahead and do it, man. Let's launch it. Big fan of TCU. If you're just joining us. Back in the day, back in my high school days, I used to date Gary Patterson's niece. Gary Patterson was like LaDainian Tomlinson era head coach at TCU. Brought him from Conference USA into the Big 12, etc., etc. Very clean looking uniforms, man. I like both sides.
Guys, let's tee this one up.
Let's tee it up. Teed up. And we get a kick, guys. Always a positive. You can see our coach avatar getting the team hyped up. We're really clean cut on our avatar, are we not? Maramoros is going to get us started. Townsville. Look, that all black is just a sick look. Just a sick look. What do we got? 6'4", 185. He is a wide receiver. Big old wide receiver.
They want to make sure they find
Let's get loud. Let's get loud with Tommy K.
Reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by.
Oh, but look at Scotty Hicks getting out there, making a play, doing a couple push-ups. Don't wear yourself out, young man. We got a lot of football to play here.
The Horned Frogs headed quickly to the line.
I chose path, and it's going to be a draw. But you can't stop Tommy Cochran. And I would imagine this is the pass, so let's go ahead and have a look at it. It is loud. It is crazy. You got to get him, Jermichael Heller. He's a Heisman prospect.
We'll take a break to check him out.
Crowd noise really helping us out there. I've got it cranked all the way up on my end, so it sounds amazing.
They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
Here we go, Shawn Michaels. I'm not, his name isn't Shawn. I just call him that because. Are we gonna do it? No, number 9, great speed, great return though. We do like that. Shawn Michaels, little respect to the. Back when I was a kid, I used to love wrestling, man.
So the UCF Knights offense will
they always highlight Quincy, but Lane Gibbs is our big guy, our top receiver.
You know he's going to be cheating that way from his free safety position.
You're right, because as a quarterback,
interesting. Can we go RPO from here? Yes, we can. Let's go now.
One of the best safeties in the nation who likes to lay people out.
Roaming the middle of the field.
Damn, I thought maybe if we didn't square him up, we could still run him over. Not the case. Not happening today.
3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
I like the one safety over the top. Typically like to throw on that, but 3 down linemen, we're going to take that. Trying to get first down today, guys.
But he does have enough for the first down.
Well,
that's how we like to get started.
Has a ton of pride, and they want to come
and Pacheco's kind of not had a lot of love because of his drop issues, but let's see if we can get him right here.
Looking to go up top on first down. Into the end zone.
He got it this time, didn't drop it. Nice job. Nice pitch and catch to start the game.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Oh, we kind of last second there, didn't we? Good call, though. Great job by the coaching staff.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring.
Good morning, Chad. Knights Kingdom. Let's go. The bounce house, baby. I'm glad you could make it too, my friend. How's your weekend going?
The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. And they desperately wanted to attempt to return. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down.
Oh, we got him. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. You had to let Jermichael get in there and get the sack, but that was all Scotty Hicks.
I love the defensive end.
Doesn't have the strength to secure it. Good, getting ready to hang out with my amazing mom. Awesome, dude. Got to get a school project done. Nice, man. Attaboy. Even on the weekends, we got shit to do, right? Props to you for not going into vacation mode, man.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down.
Damn, couldn't bust that one up. Couldn't bust it up. It's okay, though. I'm going to bring the heat here, boys.
The Horned Frogs moving quickly to the line. Wants to throw on 3rd.
Nice.
Got his man downfield.
Oh, damn.
Hit the gas.
Oh, my gosh.
Open ahead.
Okay. So, Paul having a few issues making tackles out here. Yeah, we just got caught off guard with the hurry-up offense. Surprise, surprise, we're not good at keeping up with that, are we?
scoring
Nice
game
little
after high
rollout,
scoring
throwing
game.
a
It looks
duck,
like
but
we're
the
on just one of those
separation
right
to
now.
one of our best defensive backs was just abysmal on our part. Great job by them. Good job, Horned Frogs. They got a weird school sign or something. Something maybe like this. Horned Frog.
Smashes it through for the PAT.
Nah, son.
Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a huge play in the passing game, covering 67
All right, Michaels.
yards to the
Good
end
punt
zone.
return. Can we have a good
From
kick?
inside the 10. Here he comes.
Yes. No. Get out of the way, dog.
He's got great
Yeah.
speed.
Yeah.
Oh, watch vision. This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the
President
football in his hands, and
for
that
government
pass
and
rush
ended up with
to
good,
cover
interesting
safety.
named
The only
William
thing
Howard
to
Taft.
stop
Yeah,
him
I've heard of the guy.
is
I really have.
now the UCF offense ready
Not
to
too
go back to
shabby.
work. Boy, David, they would love
I
to
did a
stack
school
another
project back when I was in
touchdown
school,
on top of that last
believe it or not.
And this offense did such
And
a good job
I
on
got
the
a
last
state
drive.
that I didn't
Everything
want
with
originally,
moving
but
the
I
ball
learned a lot
down the
about it. I
field.
loved it. It
Didn't
was
make those
North
mistakes,
Carolina.
Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They
So,
had
if
the
this
defense
is-
on their heels. You wonder
the
what
reason why
sort
I'm
of
telling this story
communication
is
going
if you
on
are
that
learning
sideline,
something
what
awesome
sort of changes were they able to make
about
as they
President
gotta stop
Taft,
the bleeding right now?
then
offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take
I'm happy for you, man. It takes sometimes it takes those forced learning opportunities. You know what I mean?
Shots down the field too, but don't forget it's easier to pick up second.
You know what I'm saying?
3rd and 5 than it is when you start getting those long yardage situations.
That's how I learned about the Tar
I like
Heels.
this guy as a
Tar
running
Heel
back
State.
because he can run between the tackles and he can also
Started
go
following
outside. He can really do it
UNC
all.
just a little bit, just a little bit.
Third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. To the ground to try to move
Oh,
the chains.
Bella's like a bowling
Now
ball.
well within striking distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29.
Let's go boot
The
slide.
Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Boot slide, Jordan Guy.
Coming out on first down with the play fake.
Go to Pacheco.
Quickly out. to
Pacheco
the
having a
tight end.
game, isn't he?
Afterburners coming.
Already one
He's run
touchdown.
out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. First and goal.
Look at that guy. That guy is
Really good job
fucking on the
working through his
sauce.
progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys.
A
on
little
the
behind
move,
him.
on the run,
Luckily, he's
so they
wide
can do
open,
this.
right?
They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
The Knights line
Not
it
sure
up
we
with
want
a
to go
first
hurry
and
up
goal.
down here, but I see the 3 down linemen. We're getting a lot of that here recently.
They'll try to get it
I
in
think
with
it's
the
because of
run.
our passing success, which is opening up the run game. But even with predominant passing coverage or defensive alignment, we're able to have a lot of success through the air. Previous 2 games for Jordan Guy had been 375 or more in the passing game, 5 or more touchdowns in each of those last 2 games. Pretty sick, man. But Bella making that magic happen, you know what I'm saying?
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top. by
Bexa loves
7.
Bella.
A very efficient
Just
5-play scoring
One
drive.
letter.
And it was capped
The
off with
last
the
year that
8-yard
we've got
run.
Bella, my man.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. TCU will send its offense.
Ooh, I don't
back
want that.
onto
I
the
want
field.
that.
That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to
Nice.
keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game.
I don't
with
know.
back-to-back TDs.
Try and play action.
Oh, get him. Where are you going?
Rolls his way forward.
Quentin Teague
That's
just
what you
ran
expect
right by the
from a
guy with the
senior.
football.
Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Wow.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down.
Nice. He threw it away. Scared everyone on the sideline. Just get that football back. We're 100% right now. Get the football, score with the football.
These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved. And
Another
I'm on
big
defense
return in you?
because It messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication. And it can really rattle them off.
That's a big return.
He's brought
Relative
down
to what we
really
usually get.
solid effort to pick up every bit of
Great
yards he
job.
could on the punt return.
Usually
UCF
punts just a
has it once
formality, you
again.
know what I'm
What do
saying?
you think about that?
wherever you fair
balance
catch
on
it.
that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, and how nice too to have the defense on their heels, because at this point they
Got
don't know
4
what's
out there.
coming at 'em. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have.
Didn't really know what to do with
wanted.
that.
Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
And I'm not super excited to throw the RPO and like wear it out because I think there's big play potential.
Helps this offense find positive yards.
Now they'll run the draw.
Interesting dynamic.
Being a heat-seeking missile, he was on radar lock. He found the football.
Not sure what
and
happened to
flew
us there,
down
but
some
something
bad
did.
intentions.
The line to gain here is the 43-yard line, and it's 3rd down.
Going crossbody to Pacheco was always the plan.
That
Always.
is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Look at this. Oh, let's watch the replay. I thought he was going to get injured. Look at him. Watch him cut his legs out. It's not going to show the tackle, is it? Come on. Right there. It kind of looks like
It's now
knee
1st
injury,
and 10 from the
quad injury.
24-yard line. Looking to move it through the air.
Damn, Pacheco is having one of those games, man. Great speed right there.
Through the air, they're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. The Knights are flying down the field.
I think we run it.
The give to the back.
Oh, and we fell forward.
Pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without.
Look at
getting
these
it into
splits.
the end zone.
Granted, the safeties walk down to where the linebackers play, but the logical thing is for our offensive line to go to the next level, right? Seal the, what I assume is the defensive tackle in 98, and this is a touchdown run.
The give to the back.
Okay,
He
couldn't seal
steps
him.
and powers and works his
A little
way.
too
They
much, a
finally
little
get
too
him down to the
confusing.
2. Really
This is
need to
where
pick up this
we have been waiting
conversion
for the
and avoid
RPO.
having to settle for the field goal. Got it, looking for the 1st down. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, UCF!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride,
I love it.
so he can get run after the catch and get in the end
We've
zone.
just got a
That's nice job
fucking
of-
awesome team.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They just finished off a 53-yard scoring drive. And it was
Everybody's
finished off
hyped.
with a 2-yard touchdown toss.
UCF Knights. Oh, we missed it, didn't we?
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
All the
TCU
good
has it
tunes
back
up in the
and
house
Horned
today.
Frogs go on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes
Get
that
off
puts your
me, man.
defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable. That
Too
last drive. They gotta do
predictable
something
is the
here to get
call.
this defense on their heels.
All right, Heller. Oh, we jumped off sides.
Looking for a
We jumped off
physical
sides, but they
attack
didn't
from the
call it.
gut. Still on his feet at the 45.
Mangum,
Able to make
how are
his
your
way
other games
past the 6
going?
for the first
And
down,
workouts
time
every
is gonna
morning.
drain out here in the first
Loving the workouts,
While
not gonna
we're
lie
only
to you.
2-1, these
My
quarterbacks
sister's
have
getting
been
married in a couple
lining up
weeks,
their
so
stat
we've been training for that. You gotta have a goal when you no longer have sports to look forward to. That's been one of them. Not for any particular reason other than I've got a tailored suit, and you got to make sure
They'll start
that
the drive
fits
here
good
with first
because
down to open this period.
anyways, other games have been
He
going
wants
good,
to
man.
throw.
We
Moving, keeping the eyes
come,
downfield.
yeah, fuck.
He
We
turns
hit
this into a
Diamond
nice
in
gain and
Apex
gets down to
Legends.
avoid the hit.
We did that
And
solo
the
queuing.
Horned Frogs racing
Played
to
a
the line in
little
a hurry up.
Yeah, I think
a
you're just
little
seeing
with
the experience
Xanthar
this guy has, right? He's
the
so
other day.
poised that initially he's flushed out of the
And
pocket,
then we're getting
nothing's
ready.
open, and he doesn't panic.
I'm thinking we're going to launch an F1 series this year. May 30th, I believe, is when that comes out. June, I believe, June or July is the next college football game. We're going to take that nice and slow. We got GTA coming out. Yeah, man.
On to attempt to try. And it's up and good.
Let's see. How are your other games going?
Let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Yeah.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes
Appreciate
on
you,
it.
man.
Check this out.
Appreciate you.
UTEP is down right now inside
There's
the
a lot
Sun
of
Belt.
good
This young
Apex
man
players
ever
out there.
since
I
today
enjoy
showed
playing it.
boxing.
It's a love-hate relationship, but we have fun with it. I don't stream it a lot because I always make dumb-ass faces when you're playing.
Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with
I got,
the
like,
best
gaming
studio
ticks and
team in
shit.
the business, gentlemen.
And how
Oh, I
about
don't
that?
usually like to
Kevin
stream
and
it,
those
but-
guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are
If people enjoy it, I'll stream it more.
Continue to run the football. even
I
with
play
little success.
Apex
So this offense
almost
is gonna
every
continue
day.
to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Wide open downfield.
Nice.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Yes,
They find him
it's
early,
those
and I love it because
4,000
last week
career
they
yards.
found him
Check that out.
often. He had over 100 yards, and they found him
Gaming
throughout the season.
ticks,
This
when you're
offense is
locked
built on
in,
his playmaking
you
ability.
can't help it. You don't even
He's
know
unbelievable. He's
until
unguardable,
someone
and
calls
that's
you
why he's in
out,
the Heisman
or
Trophy conversation.
if you're like
That's
my
why he's
girlfriend,
gonna be featured today, and hopefully
she
in
fucking
later
films it
moments in the
and then
season
shows
when
me
you go
how
win a Heisman.
ridiculous I look.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line.
The fuck out of here with that. How celebrities must feel, man. Oh, do I'm
Not
for?
enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
First down.
Shooter games are notorious for bringing out your natural
Right
ticks.
here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got
got a little slip.
He's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Okay, let's just pick up this first down with the human wrecking ball, better known as George Avella.
Out of the gun, the inside.
Boom! Get the fuck out of the way, dude.
And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. The Knights will have it first and 10.
I'm waiting for them to focus on the run,
Might as well give
at
it to
which
him again.
point we will
Run, picks up
exploit
6
their
down to the
secondary.
22-yard line.
How about a little play action slide?
For an offensive coordinator. You pick up
Ellison, what's going on,
on
man?
first
We're
down,
talking
make that
about
second
all
down
sorts of
really,
things
really
today.
manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Off play action.
Run him over. Boom! No boom. No boom.
First down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Well, we knew
It's
coming into
fucking
this one,
sick
tight
when
end
we
was
say
a
boom
big
and it
part
actually
of
works
this
out, right?
offense, and you've seen it early in this game. They've moved him around. They've thrown it
Do you
to
think
him
we
in
can get a
lot of
first down
different
here?
ways.
They're
Defense is gonna have to
playing
make some
kinda
adjustments
off
trying
the
to stop
ball.
this guy.
So I want him to clear. We want him to clear, and we want him to go.
On third and short, the power run here.
First down.
The Knights
The
pick up
first
the
down.
first down.
And obviously, this is one of the
Dude,
best offenses
no.
in the country, and it's because they get first downs. Top 10 in the nation.
Call the Clip
picking up
Kings,
first
glorious
downs.
moments.
How nice is it to
Knights
know
Kingdom.
You can turn around, hand it off.
I
to
don't
that
do
guy
it so
right
much
there, let him
playing
go to work.
football, but
Now inside the
I know
21st and 10 from the
on
18.
Apex we do that shit.
He's gonna pass. Pressure coming.
Oh, we got 1 yard.
Strong tackle and
I
wrap
thought
up
we were
from the
going
junior.
It's just
forever.
so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes. They
Oh, I thought we had Bella.
Staying physical
Shoulda
in the
juked
red
it.
zone as he's pulled down after picking up
Shoulda
3
got the
balls at
shiftiness.
14. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On on third down. He'll try to pick it up through the air.
Damn. I thought we were going to clear that.
Right at the goal
So
line.
easy.
Now on fourth down, they'll try
Tough.
to come away with 3.
If I let it go too long, that's when I fuck up more. We just got to hurry up. Pick the thingy. Kick the football.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
Oh, I'd say S, but it's nice. It's nice.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit.
You know, when 70,000 people are screaming the same fucking thing, it all blurs together.
Send its offense back onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse. But
Sweep.
this is the type of team that seems
Nope.
comfortable in an
Oh my
offensive
God, that guy
You gotta hold
punched
serve
Tommy
at this
Kaufman
point,
right in the
You gotta
mouth.
drive the field,
I
put some
watched
more
it.
points
I
up
watched it
on the
happen in
board.
real
Yeah,
time.
They just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Slam to the ground,
Lucky
but not before he gets
Awobu
the
was
first
there
down. The Horned
to make the
Frogs want
tackle
to
because
break the
Mike
tempo.
Kendrick,
Wow,
a.k.a.
quarterback knew
Kevin
he had to get that
Magnuson.
one to his receiver
Great
quickly on the
coverage.
in route. Did you see the
Abysmal
velocity
tackle
on
attempt.
that throw?
There you go.
Unloads
Nope.
to the wide
You're not
out.
going to redeem yourself, are you? You're just going to fucking do the
Found
same
a
thing.
bunch of room and got it to
You
the
know what?
44-yard line.
Let's
That
reset, guys.
completion delivers a
Let's
first
take a
down.
deep breath
Timeout called here by
and
the
reset.
defense.
I'm not
It's
sure
their
if this
first of the
helps.
half.
But if you're tired, got to get the field, man.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. He's looking to throw it. He looks that one in nicely.
Awobu got a little
They make
shoestring
the
tackle.
stop right
I think
here.
they gave it
Good pickup.
to
It's still short of the first down. And now on
they
second
gave that
down
to
for this
Awobu
offense.
though, tackle
That's
wise.
a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Mango, that's a Marshall
Brought
transfer.
down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down. We've reached the
They're not
2-minute
really
warning, and
running,
this thing
quarterback
has been
running it, are they?
one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime.
They run this.
They'll
Okay.
throw it on first down.
Oh my
Get
gosh.
it out on the screen.
You know we always call screen, and we did not that time because I didn't see it coming. I thought we just, all four of us had great penetration.
Much more really good execution by this offense. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs.
What are they doing? They're doing what we do,
He'll
run the
come out
clock out.
throwing on first down. He's got it
Okay,
on
yeah, you
one.
got to get out of
They'll
bounds,
run
man.
across the sidelines after the good gain.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense.
Last three missed. Don't get out of school at 3:20. Diablo show up. Wonder if he's enjoying his day. Hey, man, you're a good one, Chad. Always thinking about your brothers in arms, the IP Army. Diablo's a real one, though. Yeah, I figured some of these streams just don't coincide with your schedule, but I'm trying to figure out what works best for. We want to grow the stream, obviously, right? We want to grow the channel. We want to reach our potential. So if I can do it later, I do it later. Tuesday night's one of those. Like 8 p.m. is the peak on Tuesdays. I think we'll switch into doing Apex then.
Getting set for the point after.
But yeah, I'll do my best to make sure
And the extra
we can
point,
accommodate the
September
IP Army.
24-21. They put together an 81-yard drive, and he got into the house.
Right
with a
around
6
90
to finish
seconds
it.
remain, which is plenty if you know our team and you know our abilities.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring
Okay.
it to the 25.
Here we go.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work.
I mean, we could do this in one play.
Chip shot field goal last time, Jesse.
One
gave up
single
this with the
play
payoff
to
kicker.
Yeah, it
Gibbs.
just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more.
Oh, he dropped it.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most
Get it.
important. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
After
I
the
respect your
incompletion,
time
it's
too,
2nd
brother.
and 10 from their own 25.
Okay, we're gonna have to use some of these timeouts.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
Or not.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31.
Okay,
Defense
we'll
tries
try
to get
it.
off the field. From the gun, wants to pass.
Gotta hang on to it. On the ball. On the ball. Have a look.
Really nice job there to pick up
I
the
say we
first
just go
down and get
Vela.
it to
Let's
their
go
own
Vela.
41.
Nab it though.
From the gun, they'll try to impose
Okay,
their will.
interesting. Interesting
Not
look.
much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. The Knights
All
want to
go.
move quickly. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Makes the catch. Finally run out
Escape
of
to the
bounds, but he has
sideline.
this offense rolling
It's
for the first
working.
down.
We're doing it.
Second quarter.
Here we go,
getting
moving
closer
down the
to
field.
half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Just a short pass to the tight end.
First time out.
Nice
It's actually a second, but first of this drive.
Quarterbacks to be able to find
Done
a
and
way
dusted.
To be comfortable and confident. You want to
We
just
got
get the
one
ball
more,
out
guys.
quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw, and you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in
Interesting.
practice all the time. and it's now showing
Interesting.
up
You know what
here.
I think is gonna happen here is they're gonna leave Snead
Receivers telling the
wide open
quarterback what
deep.
they see.
So I'm gonna throw Snead here. If not, we need an escape route, so we're gonna make that Ramsey.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. Lets it fly deep downfield.
Dropped it.
Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be
Damn,
3rd
man.
down.
Let's have another look at
Well,
it.
the game plan's
Let's check out
pretty
the effort. He
simple
went up
offensively,
just like
right?
we
They are
wanted him
taking
to.
shots and they're being aggressive, throwing it down the field. This guy's already got 2 touchdown passes. We're still in the first half. And on that last one, he was looking for number 3.
This feels like 4 down territory, 3rd and short from the 40.
Let's try it.
From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to it.
We-
Strong pass rush.
I'm gonna
gets to the-
show you what the hell we were waiting for. So if you know, we have a crossing route here, and our crossing route is Quentin Ramsey. Jesus, man, can you fucking play patty cake more? God, you are so awful. It's just one play,
Hit him at the
right?
46.
We're fine.
Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week. Just called on one
Halftime.
time. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys. looks
They're
like
keeping
we've
it
got
close,
a
aren't they?
great scene there
A
in
great game by
Orlando.
Pacheco, I told you.
And we'd be remiss
Old
if
Sergio.
we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he
Oh,
won't be
yeah,
able
that
to
was
go anywhere
Paul
in
the
this second
Apostle.
half without someone attached to his hip. And with that, let's send it back to the guys just down the road from our EA Sports Studios at the Bounce House.
Let's go. We do get the football. It would have been nice to have a 27-21 lead.
We'll try to kick this one deep to
But,
get things
what can you
underway in
do?
the second half.
If you don't win your
From
ones.
inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field
Damn, we are
position.
always
And
running
he'll
into
be brought
these
down after a solid
dudes,
effort
man.
on that return.
Jet touch pass looks sick. No, it doesn't. I'll tell you what
They
looks
still
sick.
have the lead here, Jesse, but this
A
would be
deep
good
throw
time put
to
together a
Gibbs.
drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. You're playing.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on
If
the
you know,
very
you know.
first
That
play of
safety
the
would
third
not
quarter, they get a
clear,
sack.
so
That is good
I had to
news for
wait.
this
I had to
defense.
wait so long.
He's back to throw on 2nd down.
Why?
He's ready to take a shot. Intercepted.
God.
Not a lot of room on
You
the return,
do
but he
it.
already
I
got
wanna-
the most important
I'm gonna
thing,
punch your
the
face.
ball, and they have it at the 46.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what
Punch
a
it.
momentum-changing play for his team.
Everybody just stopped as Jordan Guy slings his wet noodle of an arm. Look at it, it's like a punt. Oh, it looks like I'm throwing so hard. But look. It goes from man coverage to almost triple coverage. Because he couldn't. How many awesome throws have we made this year, though? Where this keeps happening and only Gibbs can get it. But not this time. Nope, we have a terrible throw.
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. They did their part, score. Your defense does your part, Jesse. This offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive here.
And just keep doing what you're
It's
doing
illegal
on that last
formation.
drive, right? Well, whatever was working for you, just go back.
It
Keep
better be an
using those
illegal
same
formation.
playmakers to allow
If
you
they
to go
call
down there
us
and score a touchdown.
offsides,
He's out of bounds after a really nice game, but there is a marker on the field.
yeah, doesn't matter if there's only one person on the line of scrimmage, maybe three with your
They'll
wide
decline
receivers.
the penalty, pleased with the results of that last
Good
play.
stuff.
As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air.
Damn, didn't see that
Safe
screen either.
completion on the screen. Not a
Great play,
whole
though.
lot of room there on that
This guy,
screen
Steve
pass. It just
Aquino,
never developed.
he's having a day.
Horned Frogs in the hurry up.
Come on, Heller. Raise some hell.
On second
Come
down,
on.
he's looking downfield.
A
Excellent
whoa,
coverage and
boo.
good use of the hands to knock it
No.
away.
Not good use of anything. That's a turnover, man.
Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
We got him.
And this sophomore
The
able to
fumble,
wreak some havoc and
but
get the
apparently we're not doing fumbles
Defensive
today.
linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
Look very fumbly to me.
The Horned Frogs will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Able to keep them from getting
21-yard line.
The ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right
Not a good
around
punt.
the 20. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline.
Sick reaction
just talking
time.
to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive, Dave.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit.
There we
with
go.
the
He dropped that touchdown, but he's back in the game.
Put this drive into high gear
Making
as they have a
catches.
First down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground.
Oh, this
They'll pick up
safety
4, 2nd and
came
6.
down the field just like
You know,
that.
it's so important for offenses to want to keep
And
third downs
I
managed.
got a
When you
little
do that,
excited,
having
hit the
success
speed
like that,
button a
running
little
the
too
football
early,
on first down.
which is just like, it's basically The Walking Dead. It's like
After the
making a
productive
noise with
first down
zombies
play,
around.
it's 2nd and
Nobody
6.
knows what you're doing as long as you're creepy, but the minute you hit that speed trigger, everybody turns around and looks at you and will make a tackle. So that's fun.
He's looking to throw. Scrambling
Look
away.
at him, damn.
He'll let one go down the right side.
Love the coverage on the back end by the defense on that play. In these scramble-type situations, the quarterback's rolling out to his right. Everything breaks down, and it really gets hard on these defenders to have to stay with their man, but a good job there by the defense.
Okay.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. It'll be a draw.
Nice.
He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
This is one of the top 10 offenses in the nation in getting first downs. To do that, you gotta have balance. You can't always throw for it on third down. You've got to be able to run it as well. And they've got a dude in the backfield who just knows how to move the chains.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Out of the gun.
Go!
Couldn't really get started there.
The seas parted there for a second, didn't they?
Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to get the first through the air.
What? Oh, you remember when the spin moves were so OP? And you could hit that spin and just leave a football team in the dust.
They're third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Damn.
Can't find his man as he took a shot.
Second down screen pass is something we will do. Not on third down.
Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, just keeps firing.
We've run exactly 12 screen passes this year, and that's what happens every time. God, what a dipshit play.
Timing, right? You want to invite the
Fucking hate it.
to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head, and you could tell just a little bit off, and the defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings in.
Oh, he almost...
Nice job by the defense.
If I saw that correctly, we overthrew it by forever, but the tip, he almost one-hands this. How crazy would that be? Oh, man, that was almost so cool.
Up their look there, third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Absolutely perfect.
Sometimes I get worried with my decisions. Yeah, not the decisions, the outcomes.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. TCU will send its offense back onto the field.
Let's go, man.
They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing.
They sealed that edge, didn't they? They pulled that guy. Nothing Scotty could do there.
It opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
He wants to throw here on second down. Got his man on the right. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Horned Frogs want to pick up the tempo. The back goes in motion. Trying to find his man on first down.
Oh, yeah, Mike. Come on, man.
And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. One step
Great
grab,
tackle.
two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Here comes the offense on second down. Off the play fake.
Oh, yeah.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Dude, chill. Chill. That's like Cordell's first sack. He's already trying to get in fights. We don't like that. We ain't about it. We haven't tried this in a while.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
Yes.
And that pass is intercepted. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
third in Africa is extremely difficult. When I know it's a passing situation, I get to rush the passer and pin my ears back. I get to put more DBs on the field to drop back and really play pass coverage. You can tell the offense was trying to force it, trying to get that first down, makes the big mistake.
Nice. Way to step in front of that. That's what we need. That's what I look for.
Ready to go to work. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
Man, I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team.
Okay.
I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge game. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
On third down, he drops to throw. He'll pull it down.
Yeah!
And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the third. That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead. And as we switch ends of
that
the field,
fourth finger
look at the national
stuck
rankings.
together. Middle Tennessee, #2. That's crazy, man. If you remember when we were undefeated as Hawaii, we barely made the top 12. These motherfuckers just coming in and becoming #2.
Quarterback checking off. To the air on first down.
Oh, I don't want to keep doing that with Jordan Guy.
Gets it done on the ground.
Well, they've tried to get this quarterback going.
He seems to be okay.
In a variety of ways, and they haven't really been able to kind of break him out just yet until that run right there. Nice individual effort on the scramble. It took a little longer than they would have liked, but maybe that's the play that's really going to sort of spark this offense and really maybe get this guy going more on the ground.
Feeling some heat. They make the stop of
These guys are just in coverage, doing coverage things. And Jordan Guy is having to do it with his feet. Something that we didn't have with Costello. Something we didn't have with Skylar Volk. So that's a positive. Something we don't have with Redziniak.
The inside handoff. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33.
Oh, let's try a fucking screen again. Do I need to throw it right when we snap it?
He's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right
Okay, we got a first down.
Sure we win this one.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
This isn't good. This is not good. Let's have a look at the replay and what went wrong here. So as we go to throw it, and let's just, yeah, he takes a pretty good shot. Okay, it goes down on his non-throwing shoulder, but sometimes you get that arm in an awkward angle, and this is a real life analysis for a video game. So this might not be the case. He might have like a shin splint or something. You know, something dumb. But it appears to be shoulder related. I don't think we bring in Redziniak quite yet.
The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
But Chambers is extremely fast. He's in the 90s.
The give to the lone running back.
Damn it. We should have cut that way outside. So far outside. The only thing rough about Chambers is he's a lefty.
In the fourth quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control
the short lefty.
The game, right? You want to dictate everything.
Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. He's got back spasms, so it's not shoulder related.
The offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
All right. Chambers to Snead for the first down.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver.
That's all we needed. Basically treat him like a running back here.
Just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward. Let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job. Nice execution. First down.
Scanning the field, it's Chambers.
Pacheco! Woo! Up and over the goal line. I thought we would make a cool animation, but never mind.
Build the lead in the fourth quarter and close in on 11 straight victories.
How about that?
Remember this dance?
Second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2.
Oh, no kidding. That was Chambers. So unfortunately, we don't get another passing touchdown from Jordan Guy, but doesn't matter.
My philosophy on going for 2
Oh,
is
here he
only
is.
when you have to.
Check this out.
Takes a snap, wants to throw. Now he's going to glide away from pressure.
Don't tackle
He's
him.
into the end
That's a
zone for the
penalty.
2 and extends the lead.
That's a penalty.
They put it in the end zone.
Gonna
with a
hurt our
12-play
damn quarterback.
scoring drive. And the score comes
Look how
on a
hurt he is.
12-yard touchdown pass. They're just about ready to kick it away.
He's got the back spasms and you're tackling him in the end zone.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Oh, go get him.
Those mistakes are
Oh, you get him.
Throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions.
Little-
But I think I
a
stayed
little
aggressive
getting
with
them
this offense.
all over the
I get
board.
back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that
Oh,
pick.
oh, that was sick. Look at the big boy. Oh, gosh, that was awesome.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
This is the guy that's going to replace Tommy Kaufman. Both of them 3-star recruits. Both of them having really good development, more so than some of the 4-star counterparts that they have.
Your first
5-star even.
They'll always remember this moment.
We've had a couple 5-stars just like tap out at like 84 overall. And we've had a couple 3-stars go into the 90s.
Here's the handoff. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
Very
Well,
fun.
they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Quarterback checking the play.
Gonna be Pacheco's day, I think.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it.
Great play. I
Incomplete.
will
He was
give
trying
him
to
props.
find his man.
I will give this guy props. That's a touchdown. Everything about that is a touchdown pass. And this guy does the only thing that you could possibly do, which is put your body on the line. Wild man.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
Quick pass to the left. trying to get it to the mark.
Damn.
Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up
One
a
of these
big
crazy
decision.
ones for your
So
boy.
here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple.
Are you kidding me with this shit, man?
Good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession
Good
game, but
God.
still a 14-point lead.
There's just absolutely no accuracy inside the 20. The hardest, it's like putting. I'm absolutely dog shit at putting.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Mistakes
I
are
love
gonna
that you
happen,
can't make
as
them
they
all,
did on
okay?
that last
I do
drive.
like that.
Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability.
Oh,
And he throws his 3rd pick of the
back.
day. His head has to be spinning.
oh
No
shit.
real chance
Good
on the
call,
return,
Coach
but they
Floyd.
got it at the
Good call.
34.
Get him out of there. It doesn't look like he's hurting. Good call.
A great spot to start this drive for the offense.
Damn, we could have lost him for the rest of the season. That would have been a pandemic, wouldn't it?
Trying to pull the plug on this clock.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
Firing to the right.
Oh, I thought we were going to do a sweet spin move out of that.
Enough on the catch for the first down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
The give from the gun.
I did see that pancake block. If they're the pancake block, run towards it. The light at the end of the tunnel. 3,000 career rushing yards. The Thunder Lightning senior duo will no longer be. I think the future, which now that we're here and in the moment, is Townsville and looks like Cisco. That's going to be the next iteration of Thunder Lightning here at UCF.
8-yard pickup on first down.
Which Townsville's, we already know Townsville's awesome.
Leaves it with the running back. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, UCF! And they take it in for 6 points. You can see it on the sideline. They built a comfortable fourth quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated.
Damn.
Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a
John
good
Cena.
unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. On the run from inside his own.
There we go,
5.
Duff. Somebody's hurt though. No, 2-minute timeout.
Down he goes.
That's all.
We hit
That's all
the
that
2-minute
was.
warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Not a lot to feel great about in this.
Give it to us.
Sure,
oh, Tommy!
Interception. This guy just can't find his own players. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but what an opportunity here.
Man, it was actually a pretty close game at halftime, 21-24.
That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter.
Crazy now.
Got a lead. Bring on the nickel defense.
Dude, honestly, I love that it's not just a reskin. These players feel different. Like, we could not figure out Costello, right? Whatever the case was. But like Jordan Guy, Derek Knoll, we're very comfortable with their style of play. I love that, man. I love that certain people fit certain schemes, if you will. That's why, I don't know, man. Like this, I just can't get enough of it. I hope all games adopt whatever they're doing.
You can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think we keep running the football.
That was pretty sick.
Physical.
I don't know if I want to kick the field goal. It's because your boy is not acting like your boy.
Go for it on fourth down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it.
Didn't get it.
Man down the middle. Will not get there.
I always fall for it, man. That guy drops back like he's going to cover the post. We decide to throw it. like 2 steps after he decides that he's not covering that guy anymore.
Snagged in the middle.
You know? I think that's ball game. Nope, it's not. It's not ball game. Cover 3 Sky. We're gonna guess pass. I want you to hype everybody up. Mangum.
He's gonna pass on 2nd down.
Let's make a tackle.
And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Not a good look. Not a good look.
All the facets of defense together, run defense, pass defense, they've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell. They were ready, they were fast, they were physical. They dominated this football game.
Nope, you're not escaping. 4 interceptions.
With 7 seconds left on the clock. Finally, some
A little too far
life
gone, you
from
know
this
what I'm saying?
offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. He's gonna pass.
Give it to us. Nope. Here I am.
They're trying to get to it.
Got the hurry.
The pass is incomplete.
One
and
more play.
1 second is left. And here we go.
Let's
Final
spread it
play of the
out. Let's
game
drop
right
them
here.
deep. They'll throw underneath. I know they will. They're not trying to win. They're just trying to get some stats.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection.
Oh, they will go
A
deep.
deep throw as the clock winds down.
Oh my gosh, they almost caught it. I ran right by that. I was completely a spectator. I was Teague. And I was just watching what was about to happen. Completely took him out of the play, didn't we?
I love when you describe
Great.
my
Look at
team
that.
as being
Pacheco, man.
consistent, you know,
After having that
methodically
huge
strong.
drop in the
I don't
last
have to do
game.
things special every single week.
This is
All I'm
awesome to
supposed
see.
do is
Almost
get the
100
W, and
yards.
That's what they did.
And this is why practice is so
That's where it all
important,
started.
because You can tell that
One.
this team
Got another one?
was
Oh,
locked
yeah.
in
Got to show
way
this
back
guy, don't we?
earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice.
Oh,
they knew what to anticipate. They
boo.
knew what looks they were going to see. And when those
We
looks
wanted
presented
more
themselves,
highlights.
Boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse
I
Palmer,
wonder,
David
I've never
Cowell,
looked at the
entire broadcast
highlights.
team, I'm
I
Reese
wonder if that's like a collection of big plays. Kind of like in F1, you can like watch your overtakes or other things. Okay, that's gonna do it for this week. We got one more game, guys. It's Iowa State. It's at home. It's Space U Day. It's Senior Day. It's all things good. Did we get anybody? We did not. Damn. Oh, we did level up though. Nice. Been a while since we got the level up. 6 and 5 for these guys. They're bowl eligible. Okay. Anybody ready for a visit? Yes. Ah, damn. We can't bring them. We can't do anything with them. Okay, we got to look at all our guys, though. Yeah, like this guy. He's ready. He's ready for the hard sell. We don't have that many recruits, so it's not going to take very long. Bear with me. Ooh. I think we can figure it out, right? Hopefully it's not either one of these. That would be a kind of a pain. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Could be this one. So what is this? A cell phone with a heart on it? It's either the cell phone with a heart. It is. That's what it is. Nice. I don't want to do it again. He's ready, though. Lejo was like our third option. We had the #1 running back in the class. Prepared. We were #1, like, all the way up until he committed to Clemson. Clemson got the early visit. Hunter Jameson, 6'4", 180. Kind of like a Hunter Renfro with 6 inches added to him. That's the kind of vibes I'm getting. We don't want to do it. Okay. We need... Oh, he's going to go to Wichita State. Nah, we're pretty close. We're pretty close. What about this guy? Nope. Okay. I think we can do it. I think we can jump in here. Just going to have a look. A little look-see. Can we throw for 400 yards? We threw our 5th interception. It's been a while since we've thrown an interception, man. Oh, I'm sorry. I have to look at how many games our backup quarterback has played. Just to see if we can get him in any more games or not. Because this was one of those games that I would have put him in, but I don't know. Okay, we got 2 more games. And then he'll be able to keep his red shirt. So that's good to know. Space U Day, Senior Day. Get it. That's 2023. We want 2024. This is the tradition here. Ever since we got the UCF, last game is Space U game, and that looks fine. Although the all whites would be sick, but I think we got a little white in our uniforms too. So I usually just like to be like the most contrast. There's been times where I've had very similar uniforms and I tend to throw more picks. Damn, guys, it's raining. You know what that means. I actually have never played with Jordan Guy in the rain. We'll have to see how he holds up in the weather. If this throws a wrench in our game, yeah, it's big. That's how it's gone for 15 years, hasn't it?
Taking on the #1 team in the land, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Hopefully it's not like last year. What was it? We were 10-0, and we ended up 10-4. No, 9-0, and we ended up 10-4.
And he takes this from inside the
really
disciplined job.
We had it. We had the hole. There he is. 70%. Awesome. 39-5. That's a great ratio. Probably the best ratio we've ever had. Ever. For 80 teams. I really want to throw it right now, but with the rain, I just don't know.
Yeah, which is so much fun for a coach. So much fun to play with.
A fresh fella is a sick fella.
Everybody on the field is
you know?
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game.
Damn, kind of want to throw this.
Right at the point of attack.
We'll just go into round though. Pacheco, Dwum-4. We need your blocks, guys.
Picking up that first down on that run play.
There it is. Oh, quitting.
Across the 45. The expressway is wide.
It was pretty good. It was pretty good.
Giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24.
And this receiver is so dangerous. There's so many different ways that he can hurt his defense.
I was hoping Ramsey got downfield to seal off that safety all the way. We would have gone all the way.
Takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it.
All right, Dwum-4. Get us started, buddy.
The give out of the gun.
5 is 5, though. We'll take it.
Pick up a 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
I kind of want to have a look at this. We need an escape route, though, so I'm going to have Pacheco be our guy. I'm going to turn this into a post, but I'm going to look Gibbs or Snead. Snead's our first read.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw.
Pacheco was wide open.
He gets the job done.
But like I said, we've never thrown the football in wet weather with Jordan Guy, so I'm a little hesitant, slightly hesitant. We've been beat by ass teams at the end of the year many, many times, and I am hyper aware of that fact.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Pulled down after a pickup of 5. They'll mark it at the 8.
So let's just focus on the fundamentals. Young quarterback, redshirt freshman. We're not gonna.
They'll leave it with.
Oh!
You're not getting him on the ground. Still on his feet. And
yeah.
He sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Knights.
We're not gonna put too much responsibility on him early in a wet game. You know what I'm saying? This is something we build upon. If you remember Derek Knoll, undefeated, national championship, top most touchdown passes in UCF history. That dude struggled in wet games. And so I'm a little relaxed on this. But when you got 2 senior running backs, a little thunder, a little lightning.
And it was capped off with the 8-yard run.
Oh my God, dude. Did you guys see it? Damn. That was a loud grunting dude in my headphones.
So the Iowa State Cyclones.
Not even lying. That's the first time I've ever heard that. 15 seasons, the first time I've ever heard that.
This is just a great.
But I want you guys to check out this young 3-star. Where's he at? 3-star linebacker. Let's follow him down the field. Boom! That's satisfying.
Watch on the outside and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997.
We're almost top 25. The bounce house be bouncing. Let me get him. That.
Two alphas, two guys that play the positions. Where you have to
Let me
have
tell you
such
something.
Confidence, quarterback, wide receiver. Let's see this throwdown.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second.
Scotty was on the Heisman watch list for a while, but his production's kind of gone down. Look at Heller in the background.
He showed you all his tools on that sack.
G'd up. For a second there, it was taking a little too long to develop. Thought he's gonna be able to roll out and get this pass off. I think, fuck, man. I think we have to go man coverage because these guys are like, I've been losing the seam routes like crazy. Screen! Safety! Ellison Lord, throw up the safety. The emoji. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Yes!
They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety.
Can we do it?
Secures it at the 30.
John is not as shifty as some of our other guys, is he?
Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
Oh, I felt the pressure of this guy just shirt up, abs showing, chasing down my backside. You know what I'm saying? You will never run faster. But we couldn't escape. Here we go. First actual pass attempt.
On second down, he'll let it fly.
I just dumped it off. I shouldn't have done it. We should have thrown the hook. Why am I so nervous right now?
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks.
Get your shit together.
On third and long, he's going to have to.
Yeah, he's fine.
He's got his man.
Oh!
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
I was a little bit worried on that cut that we misfire it, throw it behind him or something, or over his head, but he's fine. He's good.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Nice
Want to win? Put Booby in.
A running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw.
Dude.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Come on now.
Quarterback
Focus.
sacks is a trend that this offense would like to put an end to pretty quick. Somehow they were able to win their last game out, even though they gave up 4 sacks in that one. That was a huge point of emphasis for this coaching staff. And here early in this one, first quarter, they've now already given up.
Oh, get up. Get up. Oh, you're the Lane Gibbs. Hell yeah, man. Looks like Bachman's hurt, though. I think we have, like, almost all senior offensive lines, so it is not the worst thing to have a guy banged up and get some experience for our younger guys. As long as he's not hurt forever. You can see now, Bachman was our center. No, we got one dude who's not a star on that offensive line now, and that's the underclassman.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
Well, it's plays like
cut
that
too hard. The cut was too hard. The tackle was forced. RPO.
Just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
All we need is 2 yards. Oop.
Leaves it with
And
the back.
that safety would have got to us.
On that
I have thrown an interception or two in my day.
Great
I saw
team
that
defense
one
on
coming.
run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones. D linemen staying
Circle
in their gaps.
XR
Linebackers
is our
and
read.
filling. You just can't do it better.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's complete. And they finally hold it
Might just be
down, but
fatigue
not
over the
before
season, but the
full
O-line has been a
catch and
bit
run.
spotty. Sloppy is what I would have said. The last couple games, yep, holding. We've had some, like, screenplays are just non-existent, right? We haven't been able to fucking do shit with a screenplay, which is wild. But I agree with you. There, you can see Bachman is back in the game now. 6 across the board. Pretty sick.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass.
Did you see the difference in the rain? How slow that football came out? 3,000 career passing yards.
You time it like that so it's right on him. Man, that's a tough play to
Nice.
stop.
And give the receiver a lot of credit too, because he knew
He's a
what his
freshman,
sticks were.
so
He
what
got
he's
his
saying
depth
is
on the route, and
3,000
then he
yards
came back to the football.
this season.
All young receivers can learn
Get a
from
good
this guy right
screenshot
here.
for the Knights
Come back
news.
to
It's
the
in
ball and help
Discord
your
if you're
quarterback
wondering
out.
what we're talking about. Ooh, how about a little jet
The Knights will try to punch it in on
touch
1st and
pass?
goal.
Now we're gonna abandon it. We're gonna abandon it for the slam. The old Vela slam.
They'll try to get it in with the
Oh,
run.
big man versus
Relentless,
big
tough
man, and
running
we
gets it
lost.
down to the 4. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Let's try it again. This time in a spread.
Tries again to get it in. Into the end zone he goes.
That used to be like the go-to
Touchdown,
dance.
UCF.
You just
Every
simply
time he
can't
scores,
say
I
enough
never
about this
choose
guy.
which
Watch
celebration they
his
do, by the way.
defense.
They just do whatever they
Big-time
want.
players make big
And it
plays
used to
in
be.
big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
15. Gonna have you one. That's more than one a game.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point extends the lead to 16. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
All right. Lock it in. Our biggest challenge
The return
this
will
year
field it and try to do some
has been
business.
the 1-6
Rolling the dice to
BYU
bring it out of
Cougars.
the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
Rain or shine, we're still gonna score. We
They've got
are.
a pen deep in their own end, and
This
crowd's
is
going
a
to help
special
keep them
team,
there.
man.
And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one.
Yeah.
No chance of
That's the
going for
first
false
time that's
start.
happened, man.
So the decision
Very
has been
cool.
made, and the coach will take the
We were
penalty.
so loud, we forced a
First
false
down
start.
here for the offense.
Do it again.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. He
Mike.
lost it high and deep down the left side. And it slips
Mike.
through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter.
We're on fire,
Quarterback
guys.
wants to throw on
Turn
second
around,
down.
Awobu.
Quickly complete.
I think I fucking broke my stick.
That's the end of the quarter.
I
and
pushed
UCF
real
has the
hard.
lead. Man, that was
The
an
cool thing about this
impressive
controller, by the way,
and
this is not an ad,
dominant first quarter. Let's take a look
is
at
that
the
you can
stats
take
before
these
we move
modules
on.
out whenever you get stick drift. You just pop open the controller and you can replace those. So if you're like me and you get excited and you push really hard on the joysticks, on the D-pad, or yeah, the joysticks, it fucks them up over time. And they get stick drift and they don't respond the way you think you would.
He's looking to throw.
Screen! Damn.
A little
Gah!
screen to the running
Ah!
back. Shakes off the defender. Makes
Couldn't
the
get there.
grab, and it's enough for the first down
How
before
come the
he's
screen
dragged to the
works for
ground.
them, but every time
And
we
the
run the
Cyclones are in
screen,
the hurry up.
the defensive line
That
hits
wasn't a
us
touchdown.
right as we
That
throw
was
it.
a massive
Every time.
play for this offense. They needed some momentum.
I've
They needed to
literally
find a
snapped it
rhythm
and threw a
better
screen.
way
Snap
of
up,
converting on
and we're
third
still
down.
getting hit.
Awesome job by the quarterback.
I'm gonna blitz him. I'm gonna blitz their ass. Damn it.
Looking to throw on second down. Got
Damn
it
it.
in the middle with Sanchez. Running wide open.
This guy is so small and so slow.
Oh, he thought for sure he
How
was
the
gonna be
hell
able
is
to
he
house
playing
that one, but
Division
a
I
huge
football?
pickup all the way down to the 12.
If I'm gonna have a slow dude, he's gonna be 6'4". I ain't fucking getting no 5'6" slow guy.
Wide out in motion. Going up top on first down.
Damn, threw it under.
He's got it on the move.
Threw it underneath.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
That's gonna keep happening if you keep running that
route. Good job by the receiver.
god
knowing it was
awful
man
hurry up
coverage.
offense.
If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping, put it out in front of me, I'm getting this first down.
You think you're gonna run it? I think you're gonna throw it. Get loud, boys. Why are we not loud right now?
Trying to run it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Iowa State.
Well,
Backed up in the
there
shadow
goes
of the
our
goal
hopes and
post.
dreams.
No problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out,
What the
it's
hell's a
difficult.
black
You give up a
zone?
Safety, you get worried about
Oh.
that. The offense puts a great drive
Other
together.
side of the field.
Great job executing, great job getting a touchdown.
I thought they were referring to a space inside of the red zone.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take
What
a look
is
at
going
what's
on?
happening
Georgia
in
Southern.
great
That's what he's going to talk
college
about.
football
Who gives a
now.
shit?
Georgia Southern has the lead right now. Feels like it's been that way since Freedom took flight in the pregame, but this has been a good one inside Paulson Stadium. They're up by 7.
All right.
Appalachian State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you need to know.
Kind of want to throw it, but I think these two guys in the middle here are going to vacate. They do. But that guy with the abs showing, motherfucker just chasing us from behind,
I'll tell you,
always.
this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat
They're
the
up
offensive
close.
lineman there
We're going to
trying
go
block him,
end around
get in
Snead.
the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Little touch pass to the receiver.
Oh, the juke was unnecessary and actually
Well, in that
was
down
detrimental.
distance, you're probably expecting him to throw it way down the field to get the first. Instead, they go
Damn.
push pass, and they did catch the
You know what we
defense
should
off
do,
guard,
guys?
and even though that was
RPO,
a
but flip it to the other side of the
they
field.
still didn't have enough yards to get it.
Well, and catch me off guard is relative. That's what you would say, the offensive player. I would say, listen, we're playing
Hopefully
a little
that
bit deeper because we're not
this
gonna give up the
nickel
first down.
doesn't,
We react to the
crash.
short stuff, and obviously that's a quick, easy pass from the offense.
Inside.
Rally up,
Come
make
on,
the
dump.
play, live to fight another day.
And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. The Knights will snap it on 1st and 10.
I'm going to throw Gibbs here.
He's looking to throw it. Going
Come
deep.
on. See what I mean?
And he's got it at the
If he
30.
doesn't underthrow it, he's the sickest. Maybe even better than Derek Noel.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field.
He's got a
Right
short,
there.
like,
Recruited well.
a short
They've got
arm motion.
playmakers. They're going to be a problem for
Whereas
defenses
most of our
all year
good
long.
deep passes have had this big, like, wind up. Damn it. Always pushing these buttons on the back.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays.
UCF
And they
Knights.
finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 66 yards to the end zone.
I always like to try to put this as close to the
He'll
one
start
as
the
possible.
return inside
So they
the
bring
spot.
it out, and then we can
And the
look at
return
that
will be
14-yard
knocked
line.
down.
11 interceptions. Mike Kendricks leads the nation. Oh, look at the Apostle Paul's number 3.
Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown, they can build some confidence that they
Get
can
him
go
loud.
back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find
Fill
themselves
that hole.
as the game goes on. They had some things not go their
Daniel.
way early, but they found
Hurt
something
himself.
last drive, David. Let's see
He's
if they
already
can
got a
build on it.
massive
Yeah,
elbow
you
brace
just
on. I
pick
hope he
and pick
didn't
and pick until you
hurt
find
himself
that
again.
place where you're like,
Same
okay,
elbow.
This is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
Picked up 2 yards on that
are
last
we?
one. They need 8 on second down.
Damn it.
Power football with
The reason
run.
nobody's there is because I guess
Danced his way
pass,
through traffic, pick up a
which
score
makes
to
the
19.
draw, I think,
And
more
the
effective.
Cyclones will hustle to the line. Shotgun snap on third down.
Oh, look at him. Who is it? Is it Heller? Is it Hicks? Are they going to split it? Because this is, both those guys were on the Heisman watch list. So it's very important who gets what. They're going to argue over it. I already know. I know these guys.
Now, you see they're generating this pass rush.
Oh,
3
get the
sacks
fuck
on the
off
game
me.
so far.
I guess we're going to return right. 2 of the 3 play
The
calls.
Cyclones will call on their punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. First one
All
of the day
right,
is
Shawn
booted away. They ran him
Michaels.
out there
I think
4
we can get
times
him.
in the victory
Damn.
last week. And
That's
good
how
work
most
by
punt
the
returns are,
team
just a
to knock
formality.
down the return man. You see how passive once
Oh.
again. What do you think about
The way
that?
we've been able to throw it,
This
man.
offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out
Oh,
and
shit.
execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining.
I was
the
waiting
lead.
for
Keep
Pacheco
doing
to
what you've
clear.
been doing. You got a big lead. Let's
And
just
right
keep
when he did, I
piling
chose
on
to
until
throw
they
it away.
find an answer.
Of course.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it. And it'll
But
be
we didn't
second
take the
down.
sack, which is what we usually do. My favorite audible.
He leaves it with his back.
Damn, hit
They'll
that
give him
speed
4
burst,
on
get
that one. It's
around.
3rd and 6.
Would have been awesome.
Trying to pick up a
Ooh,
first
look at
down.
all the press coverage. There's definitely blitzing, so I'm
Now
gonna
the
go max
quarterback
protect,
changing the original play call.
and we're gonna create a short crosser out of Snead here. Should we fake a snap? Let's do it. Hut. Nobody fell for it.
On 3rd down, going up top.
Come on.
He's going for
Come
it
on.
all.
Look at it. What a great quarterback, man.
Touchdown, you see
He's
that?
sick.
And once he found daylight, it was Katie
Minus that throw in the last game.
He can find the end zone. Now 60 career touchdown catches.
60 career? Oh my God.
To get in the end zone. Like, you know they want to take him away. He is the focal point. 60 touchdowns.
Damn.
Palmer keeps making plays.
I had
And David,
no
throughout his
idea.
career, we've seen defenses try everything to stop this guy. They've
This
bracketed
dude's
him,
got to be
double
leading,
coverage,
right?
man coverage, zone
I don't even
coverage,
think
doesn't
Tosh
matter.
Hussein
He's
had
all
60.
over. 60 touchdown catches is so good.
Granted, Tosh Hussein only played 3 years, but
No problem
he
at
went
all.
pro a little early. But
Taken away
60?
after scoring the touchdown.
We got to look at the record book after this game.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Oh my, we might put
And the return
Pounds
will
on.
be brought
I know
down.
he's a good running back, but this dude does not miss
Iowa State
tackles.
sending the offense back out. The last time we saw
He
this
might be
offense, we
a
had
good
to look quick. It
linebacker
was a
prospect.
3
Let me
and
get
out,
him.
Jesse.
Let me get him.
Just had no rhythm in that last
Okay,
drive.
somebody
Someone's
get
gonna
him.
have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
This is the third time
let's
I've
find
watched
some
this guy be
juice.
hurt.
Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Now the play fake.
Oh, damn, that was a weird
He's
throw.
got his man across the middle.
I was
Put it
looking.
right on him. Sweet play.
further
Good
down, and it's like
pickup,
the
and they'll
camera's
move the
weird.
Change with the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read.
I mean,
Lost
here it is.
one deep down the right side.
Oh.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had
It
an
was so sick.
explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
I think for
Have
the
another
quarterback,
look.
He's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. Going up
Damn, you
against one of the
can't.
best defenses in
We
the
even
country, you gotta
softened it
work
up
guys
for him,
off,
and he still
especially
couldn't
when
catch
you're
it.
trying to throw to your primary target like he was.
What did we
in that
choose?
last one.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at 2nd down. From the gun, running back on
Got
the
him.
move.
Oh, we didn't?
Great
We
to have
bounced off him?
perfect block,
Really?
but you can also make your own, and that's exactly what he does, getting it
Definitely a
Here on
pass play.
third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Nice.
And the pass is intercepted.
Let's go to the house.
Trying to take it back.
Oh my
Still on
gosh.
his feet. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown Knights. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're
Hell
starting
yeah.
to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
Guys, this
When
is
your defense is
what
scoring, your
a
offense
team.
is scoring, good things happening for your
The
ball
greatest
club.
team ever made. Oh damn, we didn't assign any of our points, did we? Oh, going up and getting it. Look at that. Something's on fire down there. I tried to do the back stick so we could stop, but he never really like paid attention to us. I think he's just like running off the
unit
field
on the field.
and just happened to like
And the extra point will
A,
take
Matt B.
another one onto this lead.
honestly,
They're
we've
lining
had a
up to
lot of
kick it
great
off after the
names, you
pick
know.
six, and that defense will come out feeling it.
In our little UCF history, a lot of great names.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner
But
will
this
be brought
team-
down.
This team is the realest.
Iowa State
just
has the ball back. The Cyclones
decisive.
ready to go on offense.
Every
The big
single
thing
game.
Now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake.
Oh, look her.
Obviously the defense took
He could have had
advantage,
himself
but you gotta
another
put behind you.
interception.
Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking to move it through the air.
Yep.
Gets
Oh,
away.
nope.
And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. Ball still on the 34 after the incompletion.
Our
Let's
crowd
see if
is
they
just
throw it
like,
again
you
on
know what, it's
2nd and
raining. I know it's Space U Senior Day, but
10. He's
I
looking to
cannot be
throw.
bothered. Oh my
Finds
gosh.
the tight end. That'll be a gain of about 7. Leaves him with
That was not
33.
good.
And the Cyclones come to the line.
Bringing
to
the
hurry up.
pressure. Bringing the pressure, they usually get the first down.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short.
No.
And the
Ball came out.
freshman will chalk
Ball
up a
came out.
sack. The offense quickly calls timeout.
Oh,
to
he's
stop the clock.
buttered.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Cyclones
Crazy
line up
ass
to punt it
defense.
away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
All right, big return. Set us up for a score before half.
He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. Couldn't get away from that
the
cover
rain
team,
kinda
and they got it
changes
down to
the
23. The UCF offense
agility,
back on
if
the
you
field,
will.
ready to go to work.
I think Duff's
They've
going to
been
be our
high
guy.
efficiency
Do you
here
guys
in the
see it?
first half, David.
You
You've
see
got
him?
to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I'm going to continue to do what I've been
Damn.
doing, Palmer, because it's been all
Taking a
gas.
little too
That's
long to
right.
develop.
Strike
Go,
while the line's
baby.
on to Before this defense gets to going at halftime to potentially
What a
make some
run.
adjustments, show you some different looks in the second half.
I wish we could
Whatever
watch
you've been
the
doing, it's
replay,
working.
but
Keep it up.
we've got a clock to manage here.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
My
They make
gosh.
the tackle at the 36, but
I'm gonna
they're
let a
in
little
cross
clock run
territory
off
now
here.
with a 15-yard
Oh
pickup.
my. Let's
Moving
throw a
into
tutty.
scoring territory at the
Let's throw
36
all
on
the
first down.
touchdowns. Who's it going to be, though? I'm going to be honest. Ramsey has not been able to beat his guy, and that's why Gibbs just has so many touchdowns this year. We'll look at him first, though.
He wants to throw. Looking
Damn
for
it.
a huge play. And it's knocked
Ah.
away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase.
Did you see how the
batting it away.
tight end
Well, the
met
defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in
Ramsey's
the air.
route?
Offense, man, they're lucky that
Man,
one
we've
wasn't
had 2 interceptions
And
this
here
year
comes
because
the
of that.
offense on 2nd down.
And we basically just bring a guy into coverage that shouldn't be there.
They'll run it from the gun.
Damn.
He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, spin around. On the ball. On the ball.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Quarterback will audible. Now from inside the red zone.
Damn it.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up.
Waited a little too long for that.
Timeout
Should have just thrown it away, but
offense, and now they just have one remaining
that guy's
in the
name was
half.
Jameis Winston,
First down sack pushes it back. Now it's second down.
I think. Pretty sure.
On second down, he'll let it fly.
Almost overthrew that one.
To the left. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they
Motherfucker.
need to move the sticks. On third and long, he has to throw for it.
Come on. Great throw. That's insane.
Touchdown, UC.
I just threw it up. We just
Well, this guy
Just like
certainly,
that.
from a statistical standpoint, has done everything to deserve a trip to New York City. He has been a big playmaker week in, week out.
Is that a new
for
record?
This offense. Get this, that last touchdown was his 20th touchdown catch of the season. This
20
guy is
in
never
a season. I think Tosh Hussein had more than that, but that's pretty sick.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little.
He's kind
further.
of like Jeff Samardzija.
Get that
if you
touchdown
remember
right
him.
before the half, build the momentum
The
in
Brady
last
Quinn
thing you
days
need
of
to
Notre
do
Dame.
Is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He'll bring it out from inside his own
He missed
10.
it. I
He
just
was
talked
hoping for
about
something
how
a
he
little
doesn't
more
miss tackles,
dynamic,
and he
they
did.
Get him on the ground at the 20. And the offense will play
Let's
it
go to
safe.
halftime.
To me, and
44
head
to 7. Yeesh. I wonder who we're going to play in the Big 12 championship. Hopefully, it's West Virginia, the Mountain Mamas. 5 for 5 for 3. Ooh.
And there is no better place to start this
156.
halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere, and I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs.
Oh, great
on the
pick
deep
right there.
ball.
And he took it to the
If
house.
This defense wants to actually come back in this one.
Look at
they
this.
better hide
Cut
his
inside.
cleats.
Inside hip. He ain't making
With
that tackle.
said, let's send it back to the guys inside.
Show
the
us something,
bounce
Jordan.
house.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin.
Awesome throw.
The Knights will kick it away to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5.
There it is. Oh, pick it up.
Loses the ball deep in his own end. Quickly gets back
I got the
on top
chills.
and prevents a turnover. Iowa State set
Couldn't
the
believe it. I
offense
was like,
back out.
damn, we are
What could
meant
go wrong
to set
did.
records here today,
They
scoring
start
records.
this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the
Oh,
first half.
okay. I
Flush
thought
it.
he was about to
I
run
gotta start
outside,
doing
and I had
something
committed to
right.
the
I gotta
inside.
find some positives. I get the ball first.
Oh, we've
Start
done
this
that
possession, try to
way
put
too
a scoring
much.
drive together.
You remember when they could
The
just
only thing
run
you
it
can
off
do with
tackle
this
and
one
go for
offensively is just make
40,
sure
50 yards
your
every play?
best players are touching the
Got him.
footballs.
And he will be sacked.
What a
at the
team.
6-yard line.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job, man. You got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this
And
offense is
perhaps
not
maybe
playing
we're
well.
just not playing the
Somehow
level of
find
competition that we
something,
need to.
something together here in the second half.
But we'll find out here soon. Big 12 championship and then hopefully into the college football playoffs. If we win this game, we pretty much guarantee a spot in the college football playoffs, even if we lose the Big 12 championship. I don't want to jinx it, but
One more stop and they can get off the field on third and long. He's looking downfield to throw.
Paul the Apostle. He
Takes it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. That's why you love veterans.
Basically
in
a
this
punt.
defense. They stay locked in on their
Now we
rhythm,
have
and he
fun.
makes
Who
it
could
happen.
set some records here? I do want to watch it. You know, a lot of people don't watch the replays, but
Now the
every
UCF
moment
offense
is
ready
important
to go
for
back
us.
to work.
I have a feeling we're going
On
to throw a
that last
touchdown here
drive,
to
defense
Gibbs.
had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah,
Oh my
you
God.
saw the experience in this offense that last drive too on that touchdown. Everybody on the same
Everything
page.
kind of
These
went
guys have
crazy
run
there.
these plays over and over
But
in practice
we
and
kept
in
our
games, and
composure
it's working.
and we found the
So I
open
gotta
man.
find a way to disrupt it.
Oh, I
gotta
really
find a way
want
to
to,
maybe
guys.
be
I
more
really want to
aggressive,
throw
maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
the slant there. We don't know what the Mike linebacker is going to do, so we'll just run it just to get the first down.
From the gun,
Or
the ground
tutty.
game. Touchdown,
Or the tutty.
Knights. And the punishment has been extended.
Reese, that's 3 for the young fella. I mean, this dude's smelling the end zone. Anytime he gets near, you know he's going to lower his shoulder, do whatever it takes to get in the end zone. The hat trick, the 3rd touchdown.
Free dance moves, man.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
Getting
The
closer.
kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with
70 is the
Kevin,
record.
what do you got?
We've got a safety on our side. We've got like 15 playable minutes left.
Offensively today, this is almost exactly the way they drew things up this week in practice. They're up 14 over Kentucky.
They're
Now, it's back to you
interesting,
fellas, but of
bringing
course,
out their
any
big guys.
changes, You'll see it right here.
Oh, are they
How
going to
about
throw,
that
though?
one? Kevin will be
Yes.
keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Oh, Mike is always in the worst position. Mike!
Racing to the right.
Mike!
Inside the 10.
Mike's always a little too far out, you know? He's been in... He's obviously leading the nation in interception, but one too many times. He's on the dot, you know what I'm saying? Whereas if he was a little out of position, I feel like we'd get more interceptions. But he's always standing right where the guy should throw it. And then if you go like, hey, I want to intercept that, he does this long animation. And the other guy's like aggressive. Steps in front, catches it, runs. Mike's still doing his... So that's the issue with that.
On to attempt the try.
But it's okay if we're gonna score
Right down the boulevard.
a record in scoring. We need to get the ball back. So that's one way to do it, you know.
One play, explosive touchdown, just like that.
Nah.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. On first down, here comes this.
They're coming out in press, but 2 deep safeties. Looks like cover 2, maybe cover 4.
They'll give it to the back.
Oh,
35, he's open.
Vaughn going
And they'll
4.
finally get him down.
Would've been awesome, man.
Would've
been sweet.
It's 1st and 10.
Are we gonna be able to lock everybody up here? That's the big question.
Moving the running back.
I'm gonna try
trying
it.
to get the
We
D to
don't-
tip its hand.
Nope. They don't block anybody,
And I think
actually.
they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming
That's
up.
good to know. We're trying out new things. Let's throw it deep. And we gotta change Pacheco's route, or he'll run right into Ramsey.
Wants to fire on 2nd down.
Finally.
Makes the catch inside the 25. Touchdown, UCF. And
Finally,
the
he
route
gets open.
is on.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want.
So in our little RPG role-playing game, right? Quincy and Sneed, the guy who was celebrating with him, number 1, they're both from Orlando on their little sheets, right? They're 1 class apart, and they both went to Orlando to go to UCF. So we just imagine that these guys are former friends. They played on the same team in high school, state championship. Now they're here playing football with us, their hometown.
And the score comes courtesy of the big play, covering 61 yards on the touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5.
Nice.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Comes out
Screen.
on 1st down.
Nice.
And he was hit.
Finally,
just as he
we
released
disrupt
it,
the
and it
screen.
falls to the turf.
Oh, what's that? What'd you do? 3,000
He's been hit.
Damn.
sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit
Not having a great game today,
I'm
but
literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect.
oh,
me
I
better
thought that
than
was
this.
number
Give me a
65.
chance
I thought he threw it
complete
to a
some
lineman.
passes.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw.
Go get him.
And the senior would love to have that one back.
That was
Just a
probably
little
the
too much
biggest
on the
miss
back.
I've ever seen in this game.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field.
I don't even know
Like,
where
nature,
the
but
intended receiver was.
receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
Got him.
The freshman able
I wanted
to get
Heller to
home
get him,
with the
but
sack.
all right, a freshman. We've got
There's not much to
our
point out.
defensive line is either freshmen or sophomores,
And they got no shot. If they
and
can
we're
somehow find a
still
way to protect
dominating.
that quarterback.
Our Scotty Hicks is already like a 93. I can't imagine he's gonna come back for his junior year, let alone his senior year. It would be awesome.
And the Cyclones
It
will
might
bring
be the
punt
first
team
ever
onto the
99
field.
player we've ever had.
Doesn't say much for your drive when
But I
you're
don't see
looking
it
forward
happening.
to the punt.
Oh, damn it.
And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
Come out in the
UCF has it
press.
once again. What do you
Idiots.
think about that? This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been
Looking to take a shot. And he grabs it at the 15.
Oh my God.
Touchdown Knights! And the stomping has commenced.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page.
One
They
more
had a look
touchdown,
defensively that
and
let
we
them
set
know
the
we
scoring
can
record.
push This thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They
396.
and they executed it perfectly.
Should we keep him in or should we bring the
And with
backups
that
in?
extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. That's the kind of drive
Right?
everybody loves.
Incomplete
Sack
pass.
quarterback, one snap, put it in the end
Yeah.
zone. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
I agree with that. I think it's because when he hit
And
that
he
milestone
takes
is
this from inside
either
the 5.
a touchdown or a
Really
turnover,
disciplined
right?
job by the coverage unit to get down there,
Probably a
stop the
touchdown
run.
because a turnover
Iowa State sending the
would
offense
not
back
put
out.
him, like it wouldn't
Boy,
be
3 and out
statistically
last
relevant.
time, David, they'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive,
Oh
nothing
my,
really
look
clicked.
at
No
Quentin.
rhythm, got off the
Okay,
field
Nicholas
really,
Volk is
really
hurt.
quickly. They need to put something together
Okay.
for your opponent.
Yeah, David,
We've
bad
seen that
execution
like
on that last
8
drive,
times
so they
today.
gotta take a
Look at this
collective
dude,
breath.
Schottenheimer.
Start playing like a unit on
Top
this one.
passing yards. Gallimore from Wichita State. That's his wide receiver is actually
They'll
the
try again
number
on
one
second down after the
Heisman
incompletion.
dude. Projection.
He's looking to throw.
Great.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And not much doing
Nice
there
job.
as that defense runs him out
Honestly.
of bounds.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss
Draw.
his entire life taking handoffs.
Damn
So
it.
why wouldn't
He
you try
chose the
get
right way to
him
run.
involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last
We don't
play
need
how
to be in a
dangerous
hurry,
he is
right?
after the catch. Well, that's kind of the advantage of third and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You could throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off and they pick it up.
Yeah, and you can see the D
Yes.
drop back a little bit.
Win
It
your
creates
ones.
A little bit of space. The running back blasts through. Gets the first
Cordell.
down.
Good
Okay,
job
Cordell
running
comes out
top and
now.
behind his pads as he
Right
gets
now.
up to the 38-yard line.
As long as they don't go and hurry up. And the reason for that is if we don't take him out, he's gonna come back refreshed and he'll continue to be injured every other play. So that's why we're taking him out. It was Cordell, right? What about Carden? He's a junior as well.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run play action.
Let me get him.
Throws to the
Oh!
tight end. It's
Did we
brought
tip it
downfield.
into his hands?
Knocked down immediately.
Ex
but a big gain
Joby,
down
thank
to
you
the
so much for
45.
subscribing.
I know it's
I
something we take for
appreciate you.
granted,
Welcome to the
guys,
IP
but
Army, my
Gibbs
friend.
did a great job there with the play action fake. He really took
Hold
his
it.
time and sold it. And that's what froze the linebackers.
Did we tip this?
In the second level of the
No,
defense.
we
They don't
didn't.
make that completion a whole
I
lot easier.
thought old Tommy Kaufman tipped it into his hands.
The Cyclones are moving quickly down the field.
Our crowd is like literally not doing anything. I'm trying everything to get him hyped.
Run on the draw. And the defense stops him just short of the first down.
Etu Office. Etu Office is that guy's name.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches.
There we go. We got a little life out of the crowd.
Down the field. I can run the football and get a new
Oh
set of
my
downs.
gosh.
Nice first down execution.
Oh, I made a mistake. And I let Fadu run it. Damn, dove the wrong way. The old aim assist on the dive tackle didn't work.
Well, how about the
Oh, we
offense setting
whiffed
that
so
play?
bad.
We've seen earlier in the game a couple short
But you
throws,
guys remember when we
just
played
trying to suck
Stanford
those safeties
and
closer
Bruce
to the
Wayne
line
in
of
the fast lane, a couple
scrimmage,
J's in the
anticipating
ashtray?
that they would get an
You don't know who that
opportunity
is.
to
That's
take
Bruce
a shot.
Gammon.
They
Stepped in
called
front of
perfect
it.
play at the
Pick
perfect time
six.
right
That dude did on that exact same play, basically.
Really well done on that throw and catch. Second and goal coming up.
Let me get him. Got him.
Looking for the goal line. He's knocked down in the backfield.
We guessed that one.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense.
So what I
You
mean by
expected to have
guessing,
a lot
if you
of
guys
success
don't
with
know,
football,
is if you push
especially
R1,
against
you see on the right,
teams
guess
that
play.
so much. This season, there's
That's
just
what I mean by
nothing
we
doing.
guessed it.
They have
And
not
that
been good
influences
enough in the
like
trenches so far.
bonuses or
Touchdown, Iowa State.
for either side,
And they
offense
made
or
it to the
defense.
house when they found that
And that's why some of the
6-point
draws go for so many yards because we're guessing pass, and they call a draw. Great little play there. I chose man coverage, but apparently nobody figured out where Woodhead was.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
If it was a close game, I'd probably lose my shit right now. Because you call man
For an extra point.
and you
And
expect
for a quick
man
update,
coverage.
let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right,
You know?
guys, a little update
You
on
think
what
they're going
else is
onside?
happening in
Not in the
college
third
football this
quarter.
weekend.
I'm not sure if that's a
Liberty is in
rule or
front.
not.
They've led for most of the way. However, Sparky isn't
Nah.
exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 7 over Jacksonville.
Let's have a look
State.
at it. Are they going to come out and
We've got our eye on
press?
this
They
one
are,
and
but
everything else going on
they're
throughout the
trying to
game.
bait us,
Oh, and
guys.
how about that? I know Kevin and
They're
those
trying to
guys
bait
are
us
keeping
into
an
throwing
eye
an
on it.
interception. We're not going to fall for it.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
Sinora.
First to contact.
Switch hands.
At the 45 on his way. He's got 98 yards on the ground, and that's just another
Sir.
routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long.
We don't often have big runs. So it's exciting when we do. I was preparing to throw a stiff arm, but to be honest with you, I guess I just misjudged it. I thought we had outran that guy.
This
And I
offense
thought a
has to be
stiff arm would
feeling
slow
it
us
after
down.
that last
Damn,
one.
we could
They'll
throw
snap
another
it first and 10
touchdown
just outside
out the
20.
Gibbs. How many touchdowns is this dude gonna have, you know?
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play.
We
We'll
gotta take him
a
out.
break to
Take
check
him out of the game. Gotta put Cisco in. I think we're gonna score one more touchdown, and then we gotta bring the backups in, guys. And for the backups, we're gonna bring in. We're gonna get Red Zaniak ready. So Dwumfor is our third down back. Let's just pull him. So he's not hurt every single time, you know.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4.
I think we've got the speed with Snead to get around.
Touch pass on the jet sweep.
No!
The
No!
defense wouldn't let it
Bella!
loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense
And
credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on
I'm gonna show you what we're doing here.
playing together. I love it.
3rd and long, and
Damn.
he'll try to throw for it.
Slide. Come on, Jordan. Muscle cramps. Oh, damn. You guys remember Swope? He was a big part of the offense last year. Little receiver, kick return, punt return, running back, a little bit of everything. Middle Tennessee lost. Yeah, they did. They dropped all the way to 14. Middle Tennessee was ranked number 2 last week. Is it? Oh, if you're an optimist, he's being sarcastic.
They'll try to get it in with the run.
There it is. Bring the backups in, guys.
And the pummeling has started. The lead keeps growing, and so do the accomplishments.
A new scoring record here at UCF, actually for our Dynasty, out of any team we've been a part of. 71, it's official. I have a feeling Tracker's going to be watching this later, so Tracker, update your memory. That steel trap of a mind, we did it. And we did it on the last game of the year, too. That's pretty awesome.
And the extra point will
let's get these backups.
They put together a 5.
Oh, mass sub starters. It already did it for us, guys.
5-yard drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
I don't think that's correct here. It does say mass sub starters. Why is Hicks on the second team? Or any of these guys? Tommy Kaufman? Mike Kendricks, really? Daniel Toombs here getting injured? Fuck's sake, boys. Okay, so I'm gonna mass sub starters. This will insert your starters. Confirm. Mass sub backups. Let's just do it for real this time.
29. Looking for a productive play on first down.
Why is Hicks out there?
He's gonna pass.
It's okay. It's okay. I see a lot of new numbers out there, so I think we're fine. Just yeah. So here's Gibbs. For some reason, the Hicks is still out there. I don't know why that is, but
he's looking to throw. Works the middle of the field.
Nice.
And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. A completion, but not quite enough.
I'm gonna try to remember Umayali.
They keep attacking through the air.
Oh.
And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Substitute.
Trailing this much in the fourth quarter, the
guys, now we'll get a look. We've never actually seen Red Zania at home, so if you've got your cameras, make sure you snap a picture. This will be the first time in a home uniform that he'll have a snap.
Stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The UCF offense back on the field.
Oh, they put Chambers. Why is that? Why is that? Chambers. Oh, I think I know why. There we go.
Use your will. That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that. For
offensive line's a little different, feels a little different.
You know it's coming.
I would like to have some opportunities to throw the football with Red Zaniak, and this looks like one of them.
And your guys getting a push, they know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
He wants to pass it on second down. Going up top.
Overthrew him. Weird arm slot for Red Zaniak. I'm going to be for real with you. The underthrow sidearm motion, I'm not a fan of. But I don't know. Maybe he ends up being good. I'm not sure. We've only seen him this is only his third game.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
Ball, Zach.
Gets behind those pads, picks up 4 on the play, but it's still a fourth down.
We kind of just want to get reps for our guys, you know?
No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Dropped it.
Incomplete
Fuckers.
pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Pocket starts to collapse.
He saw Scotty Hicks get free, and he's like,
but to get rid of it.
I'm gonna toss this one. Still 6 minutes to go. Holy crap, guys.
He's looking
Great.
to throw. Gonna
Get
try
off
to
me.
pop one on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They'll throw it on first down.
Come on.
Bought a little time.
Oh,
lets it go. He had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down.
Omiyali. We'll get used to it.
Motion.
Maybe we won't have to. Maybe we're peacing out at the end of the year. Sucker. That's Roger.
And he is going to be forced out of bounds.
He kind of got moved out of that starting slot after we got Mangum from Marshall.
At the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on third
No,
down.
not on the option. Any other play.
Bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. They'll send out the
Throw it
kicker.
for a first down. I hate losing to the read option.
He'll try to curl it in from 38.
Got it.
Never a doubt. And
Now I think these guys start doing the old onside kick.
It really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make
Oh,
those
great.
kicks?
Nobody's going to be
Starting
back.
off, hasn't missed one
Somebody
yet.
run back there.
Very dependable for this squad.
Okay.
And the ball will
He would have
make
put a
it
little
into the end
backspin
zone.
on it.
Turn on that one for a touchback. Now the UCF
It's a little
offense
too
ready
far
to go
gone.
back to work. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, and you're better
Mazda,
on third down moving forward,
Drogue,
though. You
and
keep
Duff.
yourself out of those
Droege?
situations.
On second down, looking to throw. Right
Great
down the
throw.
middle.
A little bit behind him, but great throw. Way to step up in the
He
pocket
was loose
and
in the
deliver the
open
football.
field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Going for it all.
Nice.
And he makes the
Way to
catch
go get it,
inside
Droege.
25. Chopping
Let's go,
up
3.
this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the
It's been a while
23.
since I've seen a receiver
Some
have the built-in Revo speed face
Others
mask.
have this philosophy. Just keep going at 'em.
Usually they give him by
Until you
default
stop me.
an
And I think
F7
the
helmet.
offense, you can tell it's pretty clear they're going to keep their foot on the gas, continuing to throw the football down the field. Attack,
Well, the
make
reason why
big
we're doing
plays
that is
like they
because
have
we got
all
people to
game.
develop. That's why we're continuing to throw the football.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's
Even though our starting quarterback's a freshman.
they'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
Oh my God. Get in.
Gets out of bounds.
Great plays, though.
But they've got it
Great
close to
looks.
goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They want to throw it. Hit hard
How'd they get
just
back
as
there
he
so fast?
released it on first down and just couldn't get it
That was
to
a
the receiver.
perfect timing route.
And the D deny them
It's
on
all right.
2nd and goal.
Townsville for the win.
They'll try to pound their way in. And they're going to score again.
Dangerous,
Yet another
violent.
touchdown as they just add to their
Jeez.
total.
With that
13's
last
a good
touchdown,
number
they
for
remain
him.
undefeated.
'Cause
What
he's
can
a
you say
nightmare.
about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore.
Damn,
We are
79.
okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this
Boom.
game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little
Wanted to
further.
prove something.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin,
Two very
Feels good,
different
man.
emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who
And do you remember the Matt
West
Hatchett
Virginia looked
days?
like a program ready ready to take the next
We
step
literally
after a
had to
big
win in the
win
final
today.
seconds of
This was a
every single game
effort
if we wanted to win.
Offense,
Because we went
defense,
9-4
special teams
in
doing
his
its
season,
part.
9-4, 10-4.
The circle
in his
of
3
life
years
in college
playing.
football, where one team
It was
moves on
difficult.
feeling like kings,
Every
and the
game
other
was like
heads
a
home
last second.
licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on
When he
everything
was
all over the
sucking
country.
Xander,
Sounds like they had
Madden
a
was
good
coming
game.
in to win some games in the
Incomplete
final
pass
seconds.
leaves them with second down.
And that's why I'm just like so surprised that like we
He's
gotta
looking to
enjoy it.
throw. They've got the screen set up.
We gotta enjoy
make
the
his way out of
success while we have it, because it is not a given.
Get a big gain, you want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job.
Got him.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And how about the hat trick? Like adding insult to injury. You got him in passing situation. You know what's coming. All I'm doing
Yeah,
right now
man.
is trying to pad
We
my
could
stats and
potentially
get those
score
sacks.
in the 80s, which is insane. He's actually got 3.5 sacks today, so not 4.
And
Yeah,
the Cyclones
getting the football
will
back.
punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today.
Is he?
Yet
That's wild.
another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning.
Let's just run it out.
The give. Ran through the...
Oh my gosh, he's so crazy.
Again.
He's
And
gonna be
there
a
they
good
go
one,
again.
man.
Another huge gain on the ground.
He's gonna be a good one.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Give to the running back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got
I
the
was
lead
thinking
in
about
the
like
football
what
game,
play
just
could we
the
run to
football.
throw a touchdown and get
I mean,
Reds
they
and
put a
Nick
good
some
game
numbers,
together.
but
they've had
no
their way
need.
with this defense.
No
A
need.
lot
Let's
of
just keep it
positive
going.
things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you
Here
watch tape,
though,
it's gonna be
who's
really
our
fun to
tight
watch.
end? Who's our
Like,
second string?
we're picking up
Watford.
A lot of big plays from this offense.
I mean, with Townsend, this should be pretty easy, right?
To the ground to try to pick up.
Get in there.
He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. The Knights headed quickly to the line. With the run on 1st and goal. And we have breaking news. They score yet
80.
another touchdown.
The 2-quarterback system. Yep. That's only our second to. Well, I guess we kind of ran it last year with Bulk and Costello, but we ran a 2-quarterback system with Tyler Beat out of Colonia, New Jersey, and Evans Chuba, the Washington State transfer, when we were at Hawaii. And the only other time we did that was Matt Hatchett, Xander Madden, our first 2 years at UCF.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. A very efficient 5-way score.
Because we didn't really have any quarterback prospects, man. Just whoever was hot. I'm gonna be honest, man. Jordan Guy, I did not know if he's gonna pan out. He's a pleasant surprise.
Really
This dude's
disciplined
a
job
stud.
by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Iowa State sending the offense back out. This has been a really
Let's see what they
disappointing
do.
performance, David. No question about that. But they
Let's
can
just get out of
find
here.
some positives.
Yeah, and every
Seal
time
it
you
all.
watch the tape,
Get him,
you know, just
Scotty.
the coaches are pointing out. Look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran.
Dallas
the
Gibbs
details
had
to
that
the
thing
right route.
running down
Hung
his
on to the
chest,
football. Little things
dribbling.
can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's
He
why they
couldn't
call it a
stick
game of
his
inches,
mitts
David. I'll
out.
say this: if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in.
Get a
You gotta
pick.
Take the week of
Give us a
practice
pick.
very seriously.
Gonna take
Oh, we're gonna
shot.
get a pick. Oh, it's Looker too.
Back across the
Insane.
field, and it's intercepted.
Insane.
And they'll close in on
What
him
a
after
crazy
the
game.
return on the
If they come
interception.
out and press, I might try to score 90. Oh my God, could you imagine?
And you're in this situation. You know
90.
what is coming. It's going
That's
to be a
fucking
pass.
crazy.
They
On
have to because
Heisman.
The clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Okay.
Offense
Oh,
set
they're
on
coming out
first
and
down.
press. Should we try it? Let's try it. There's only 16 seconds left. We'll just say that it's for the development of the team.
The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to go up top on first down. A shot toward the end zone.
Oh, overthrew it.
That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Yes, we are. I'll come out in the formations. They're in press again. Let's try it again.
I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's went wrong, but like this.
Damn, we should put our good receivers in because they're not really beating these guys up the line. Here we go.
And back to the air on second down.
Here we go.
He's not afraid
90.
to go deep.
Crazy.
Another one
Oh my
into the end
gosh.
zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Some would say run out the clock. Some would say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing.
Damn.
It's your job to stop them on defense. Now listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this.
Young
game.
Buck throwing his
The offense did
tutties.
their job.
There's nobody covering him. We couldn't not do it, you know?
Lining up to tack one more.
Yeah,
on
this
that
dude,
lead.
did you see his average, his season average, a bunch of zeros?
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger.
Okay, we gotta squid
This
this.
offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive.
Insane. Damn, dude. Let's,
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squib.
okay, 1 second left. Pick six right here will give us 100.
Out to the 32.
You think they're gonna try it? I'm gonna guess pass. Pick six. Oh my God, can you imagine?
Wants to throw on first down.
Oh, we sacked him.
And down
Dallas.
he goes, and that's gonna do it. Didn't have much of a chance there, and the defense puts
I've
an
never been more
exclamation
upset
point
about
on
a
the
sack in my life. Oh, damn, he was like 78% through his
This
throwing
is what
motion.
an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out,
Damn.
they take the figurative
I'm not
sledgehammer and they're
sure.
right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase.
But
of
we'd
the
have to
game.
play
If I'm on the
pretty
coaching
terrible
staff,
teams to be
I
able to
don't
do that
know
again.
What you could ask for your guys to do
93.
better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out
One
next week
touchdown
trying
away
to play
from
with the same
putting
type
up
of intensity and the same level of
3
execution.
figures.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team.
Damn, this is probably the best senior day we've ever had, right? Just a
That's gonna do it
record-setting
for us from
day.
here for Jesse
We
Palmer,
gotta
David
look at some
Pollack, I'm
stats.
Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of
393.
EA Sports College Football.
Not a great day percentage-wise for Reds Niak, but not too bad for Guy. 85%, man. We had a runner go over 100 yards, 2 tutties for Townsend on 4 carries, 211 for Gibbs. Sneed's involved. Ramsey had a touchdown. Mazza with that big one. Where was? Damn, we didn't throw it. We didn't throw it to Pacheco at all today, did we? The sacks, 3.5 for Hicks. We got picks from 3 guys. The Apostle. We got Mike and Looker. That was a sick interception though for him. Return to Hub. Now we find out who we're gonna take on for the Big 12 championship. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be West Virginia. If you guys notice, West Virginia also has, for like the 4th year in a row, the #1 recruiting class. It's crazy, dude. I'm not sure if that's like a thing. Is like your rivals just get the best. Look at that, #1 recruiting class right now. Again with over 24 stars. And yeah, I don't know, man. These guys are insane. They're recruiting geniuses. That's like year 4 of securing that #1 recruiting class. Oh, we need to upgrade our guy. Okay, before we go too far, I think we just unlocked the tactician. We did. What did we want? Short and medium accuracy boost for our quarterback. Obviously, right? Obviously. That's one you gotta have. Our quarterback is like the heart and soul of everything we do. We'll advance it. What an awesome couple games, guys. Nice. Atwell. This is the guy. So we had Chisholm, which was the #1 receiver. He ended up committing to Georgia, I think. So Atwell was a big sign for us. Countess Antoine was. Oh no! Vallejo. Damn it, man. We needed 2 running backs. I've only signed 1, and this motherfucker just decides to not be the second one. So that's unfortunate for us. I don't think I was recruiting any of these guys. This guy was gonna, some of these guys I was gonna recruit just in case he didn't commit. It's tough, man. Tough. Scotty, Big 12 Player of the Week. National Player of the Week. In Lane's he's got a whole gang of these awards. There it is. This is a huge game, guys. They're ranked #5. They beat it. It's either been Cincinnati or West Virginia has been the bane of our existence at UCF. This is the biggest game of the year for us, West Virginia. The only team to like knock us off multiple undefeated runs. Multiple. 93 points should be something to pump up the team going into the postseason, especially when you're going into postseason against West Virginia. Gotta be. So Ohio State is now interested. Bowling Green is falling off here. We need to look at who we're signing here. So we know we got him. Atwell, I circled him. Chong, Slater, Jolly, Ferraro, week 13. He's coming in for the visit. We need to look. Do we have all 3? Do we have all 3 with him? We do not. Hensley. Who's Hensley? I don't even have Hensley written down, so this guy must have slipped through the cracks. Oh, Hensley is we already circled him. He's got all 3. He's got all 3. Let's go ahead and send the house. Not send the house, hard sell. All 3 of them there at the bottom of the screen, the green beans. Vallejo. Going to the opposition. Okay, Hunter's ready. Boyette, you ready? He says no, not quite, coach. Countess, he's out, man. Goes off. So is Valoaga. But this guy is an elusive bag. Dogby. Check his stuffs out. He's got 90 change of direction. There's one guy who had better. 92. This guy, Larry Coker. You don't bring those into the program unless they got extreme ability. I'm talking about 3 stars. 92 change of direction. That's pretty awesome. But this guy's a gym. He's a gym 3-star. He's not that far off. He has better agility at 90. So I think he can unlock the shifty ability. I'm not sure yet, though. We'll have to find out. That's everybody, right? He's not ready. He is ready. Okay, nice. Good thing we didn't go past that. This is the best available strong safety. Sad to say. Our strong safety committed to, I do believe, Georgia. We lost a lot of recruits to Georgia this year. What about Boyette? No, we already checked him. Already got him. Okay, that's all of them. If we need to fill people in, we're going to do it via the transfer portal. All right. Stats and records. Let's look at it at the end of the year, shall we? Week 14. I'm not sure what week 14 is. I think 15 is Army Navy, or maybe it's 16. Jameson, you... Why? Why, man? You can come to the greatest school on earth, or you can go to Syracuse. Damn, man. It's fine. Do we have somebody leaving? We do not. Nice. We're doing pretty good ourselves, man. And tomorrow, 12:30, we will be playing the Big 12 championship game against a rival West Virginia. We're also going to do the first round of the playoffs, and we're going to see if we have any job offers, guys. Are we ready to take the next step in our career? Will we remain at UCF and just continue to build an incredible dynasty? Can we get our second national championship? Are schools looking at us seriously? There's so much that it's happening, that's unfolding. It's all going down tomorrow, 12:30 on a Sunday. Hope you guys can join us. IP Army, thank you so much for showing up, showing out. We've seen Fexa in the house. Ellison Lord, man, hanging out for the duration. Chad's in the house. He's hanging out with his awesome mom, his words. And then he's got to work on a government project. I remember these things, man. I appreciate you guys being here, making time to hang out with me. You guys make this fun. You guys make this awesome. Thank you so much. We're going to see you on the next one, man. Throw them deuces. Peace.